That one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Thank you. Come again.
His offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Texans 14-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. They're going to take possession. Here's just shy of the 20.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Here we go. Let's go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Woody Marks. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Now Jackson Jackson on the move.
What
That
the
one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with fourth down coming up. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Third and inches.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up fourth down.
118. What's that?
On fourth down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Real quick.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready. Sit up. Ready. Finish it up.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
All right.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's a 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18, what's that?
To throw is Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
18, what's that?
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On play action, Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. setting up second and goal. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Make something happen. Come on. Big play. Big play.
Come on, you can do it.
Now, second and goal.
On the quick, right?
Again, it'll be Nixon. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
What's that? 118. What's that? Texans.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And here we go, 4th and inches.
All right. 118. What's that?
Stroud. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens
Thank you.
right back in this one.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball. And
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and quit,
going
buddy.
the other way.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
EA Sports coverage with the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Orchard Park. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Round
On third down, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
That's a 35-yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Yellow.
Punt. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Huffley, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they'll be looking at third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 39
Big
yards.
play there for the Bills. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Allen going to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, Lord, 80.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Fall down these two. Lord, 80.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.